I done drove to sell nigga coke in the snow.
In the snow?
Yo.
How many inches
in my
snow?
work van, nigga. I'm like, yeah, come on.
Because
the number was right. I was like, I need that. I need that. My dude's on some like, hey, you got the diploma. Just figure out what your next step is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, my next, I'm like,
shit.
You had to figure it out.
Trapping. I'm on that, yeah.
I'm on that. Like,
Because
money. Everybody I know that, like a lot of my partners, even the ones that work, they still sell a little something on the side.
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, I'm finna just go head first into that. And that shit, it's like, it's cool when it's cool, but when it's not, it's the worst shit. Because it's your freedom you playing with your life for real.
Yeah.
And
like, I'm gonna say, like, unless you like happen to be like a rap nigga or something, it's not, you not making meals off that shit.
So nobody's still
that's
working other thing. That's like a very that's a misconception about the street.
Yeah.
It's like most niggas is making minimum wage, if that.
Yeah. Exactly. There's already lack of job opportunity.
A lot of y'all working on corners for other niggas, and then if you
now
is
they
just kind of like
portions out your shit.
Yeah, bro.
Also too, it's like you gonna start selling weed. Selling weed, you ain't making. If you ain't selling pounds of weed, you ain't making a whole bunch of money.
You're not making shit. Yeah.
You ain't making no
And
money.
if you are selling pounds now, that's a whole bunch of tax
Yeah,
attraction to you.
It's too much. Like it's high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
a
They got a
federal
thing out there in Douglasville where it's like, shit. They know like who the players is because it's a small city.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also you don't realize how many people cooperate with the police.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, same one that corroborate with the principal.
Hey, real shit. Real shit. That's how it is. I feel like I remember growing up, nigga, I'm 21. Whoa. I remember like 2 years ago then.
I remember 22.
I remember like
That's what a back in the day.
Real
21.
shit. Nah, but I remember being in high school and that shit. And I'm not indicting myself. But I remember being in high school doing shit. And I'm like, I mean, the shit not.
Yeah.
It wasn't making me more than my job at Chili's, so it don't really make no sense I'm doing the shit. So I stopped doing the shit. And as I'm getting older, still I got homies that's, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever they doing. And I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, bro, between the dealer, between the transportation,
Bro, so many steps.
I'm
Also,
like, you
too,
making
like,
$15
this is
on
why
trades,
these-
KD, my nigga.
Yeah, if you in the I ain't gonna hold
Gas
you.
$5.
If you a hand-to-hand weed dealer, you ain't making no money.
Nothing.
Hell no.
Nothing.
That's why I like the appeal of hard drugs.
Yeah.
That's why it is appealing.
it is,
'cause
yeah.
you actually gonna make some money.
Yeah.
Even if you is hand-to-hand, you can make some money. You know what I'm saying? But
Like you said, it comes with all the.
also too, when you sell weed, you're not dealing with people that like need this. They not like niggas ain't dependent on weed.
It's on some
junkies.
recreational
Yeah.
shit.
When
They
you start
chilling.
getting into heroin, crack,
You
coke,
got returning.
you talking about niggas that's like, bro, they calling you 2, 3 in the morning. I done had times where my phone whamming at 2 in the morning, and I gotta go to work in a few hours. Like,
What you
my
got?
nigga, like, come on, bro, hurry up.
bro, please.
Bro, I
stand out your shit like
done
these.
drove to sell nigga coke in the snow.
In the snow?
Yo.
How many inches
in my
snow?
work van, nigga. I'm like, yeah, come on. Because the number was right. I was like, I need that. I need that.
At a certain point,
What?
nigga,
I might call out. Fuck, that nigga.
I might call out.
Bro, what I'm gonna make tomorrow, bro?
Oh,
Just
bro.
like tripled up.
Yeah.
I'm
So
finna go
like,
get right.
so my question is then, so once it became like, all right, now the trade, because I was like, say, hearing that shit, nigga, yes, put me on the trades
Yeah,
immediately.
trades, yeah.
No, the trade
Once-
was the path though, because that was the first time that I had a job where I wasn't 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because every other gig, I always was doing a little something on the side. Because like, you need supplemental income when you like dad, and like really like the idea of daycare for young kids is like that shit is a
whole other.
bro. That shit is a tax, bro.
Yeah,
that
like,
shit is not universal.
So
Yep.
peep
Yeah.
game how like me and my old lady, we like, all right, well if you go to work, you're gonna make this much. After taxes, it's gonna be this much. Daycare is this much. It's actually gonna cost us more for you to go to work than for us to put the kids in daycare. Because we got at this time when we having this discussion, we got 2 kids. So
I was gonna say, Can we pause? That's like ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
I was gonna
wild.
say the reason why like, and people don't understand like the political side and how everything's connected. The reason why niggas be trying to like get universal pre-K and like childcare and shit like that is because that should be a mathematical impossibility. What do you mean it's more expensive to go to work than having? But that's what it is because these
and
niggas
then you
will
gotta think
tax for
about
that and they not
everything
paying.
else too, like the time management too.
Yeah.
Of like, I gotta be to work at 5 a.m. We got one whip.
Yeah, kid got
Exactly.
dropped off at
School, you got
Yeah,
schools and
yeah.
then she got to go nowhere.
Or like then you start getting into like, well, somebody got to find a ride to work. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So it was just more beneficial for me to just be to work, like breadwinner type shit.
Yeah.
And like that was just, and that's not like this thing of like what niggas bring to the table. This is a necessity,
That's
bro.
choices that you
we're
gotta make in
living,
that
bro.
situation.
This is why I don't like no conversations.
I was
'cause
gonna say, what do you think about
No,
them
because niggas
conversations?
ain't living that real life, bro. Like this is real life shit.
Yep.
You have to make decisions like this, like what's best for the family, not nigga who the breadwinner. Niggas, nobody thinking about
They
that.
simplify
Hell
that
no.
shit for a fucking TikTok clip because
Bro,
you talking about
nobody thinking about that.
you talking
bro.
about no
Hell
one
no.
who's actually out here living is tying they masculinity like for real wholeheartedly unless you lost.
All right,
to
let's
being a-
have a conversation real quick because this is something that people don't never talk about.
Yeah.
How many niggas is working third shift jobs just for that $2?
a lot of niggas. The vast
The
majority of
extra
Americans
$2, $3 that you get a night shift differential. You know how many? But you know that shit ages you.
When I was
severely, it's cancer tied to
I did
working them shifts.
So I did HR. I did HR at Amazon. And one thing that we talked about earlier was the bereavement shit, bro. That's the shit that really started breaking me down with all that shit. Cause bro, I'm here for a check, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm 19 years old. I'm the youngest nigga in the office. At the same time, though, bro, I'm trying to help people. So I'm doing whatever I need to, bro. You need a day, I got you, my nigga. I give you that. You need bereavement, I got you. Let me code your shit. Once I start getting in trouble for that shit, cause you feel me? I'm like, damn,
Money.
like, they like, yeah, he just you gonna have to terminate him. I'm like, terminate him when his OG just passed, and that's the reason why he not there. He didn't show me the obituary. He didn't show none of that shit fucking matter. It's the same shit with the differential shit. I didn't think niggas was like, I didn't think that was a shift that everybody loved. No, bro. Like,
That's a necessity,
that was,
bro.
I remember
not a
niggas is
necessity.
begging me.
Yeah.
Niggas is begging me because you only got a certain amount of slots, and as
also
HR,
too that like niggas don't realize like over the course of 10 hours how much that $2
yes,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, niggas is running up to me. We got 150 slots for this new differential, this new shift that's coming out. Whatever, niggas is begging me, yo, can I please get this differential? I got this going on. I need this, and it's $2, bro.
Yeah,
$2.
but all right, now I'm gonna tell you something. Now, this is another thing. If you working in a situation like that, go look at the first shift.
Yeah,
Everybody on first shift married.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or they
stable.
fucking
They got
stable.
they got two incomes.
It was girl, bro. It's so many women that was doing first shift, and I'm talking because
They got husbands, bro.
nigga, I'm eye candy, so they was on me at that bitch, and I'm asking them
Nigga
all
called
these
himself.
eye candy,
Yo,
nigga.
grown man.
Is that crazy?
Grown man, by the way.
They say that shit for like shorties and shit,
And, like, videos.
But like, what we be saying? Fresh meat. We be saying fresh meat. It's same shit.
was at the ass.
Shorties, either way, bro.
Fresh meat is a
Either way,
insane
look,
bar.
they on my body,
They
bro.
say that shit in prison.
They do say that.
Finish the story.
I don't even want to finish the story. No.
You say I'm a young, handsome nigga.
But they had
Or the
me.
women
They
found
like
me
that nigga.
attractive.
The women found me attractive.
There you go.
The women found me attractive. And I'm learning about these women. They got husbands. They doing this shit for fun. They
Yup.
doing this shit because they bored. They stay at home moms. And they just
Okay,
need some-
look, bro. I'm finna go pick up my old lady from work after this. She don't have to work. She just like, bro, I can't be in the crib every day.
Yeah.
She's like, I need
Yep.
something to do.
So, and that's the thing is that when niggas make like a whole personality trait out of like
Yo,
arguing this hill,
where my
like
camera?
you gotta be.
You niggas are losers.
Trash human
You
beings.
ain't having no money for real.
You ain't have it.
You struggling.
I
You
seen
fucked up. You on your dick. All right?
And
And then
yeah.
you getting online trying to get some engagement. TikTok ain't paying like that, man.
Hell no.
TikTok ain't
The days
paying.
is over.
They switching up
Boy.
the algorithm,
Especially not paying for that shit.
And yo, shorty would love to help contribute. But
Bro,
you over
she
here
love you, bro.
bullshit.
Let your girl love you, my
to
nigga.
sit in the-
Damn, yo, let your girl love you, my nigga.
On the internet.
Fuck.
But it's on the internet.
Do
Because
niggas not
when you in the
understand
bed
it's
with your
not-
shorty, she rubbing your head and shit.
And you understand all that. It's a real life. It's real,
nigga.
Bro, listen, this is the thing. What's better for your circumstance? And also,
Exactly.
is you with somebody that's willing to help?
Yes.
Like,
I'm gonna say if they
Know
don't,
your fucking partner, my
if
nigga.
you with somebody
Yeah.
that like literally now in situations where it's like you ain't doing shit, you ain't cleaning, you ain't doing shit, you
Yeah.
just in the spot, like, man, what the fuck you got going on? Like, I'm not your dad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
really.
saying? But like, you know how rare that is?
Yeah.
that's rare because
Yeah,
these
rare
are
as fuck.
grown ass
And-
people.
yeah,
Even
niggas
for
ain't but,
women in
like-
general though.
Yeah.
Like women be on that, they be on they shit.
They be getting that-
I be
they
telling them,
trying
I'm
to
like,
get to the
nigga,
paper.
they the ones in the Chargers. They the ones with the degrees.
women
They the
highest
ones
educated.
With,
I ain't gonna
what
hold
the
you
fuck?
like, bro, finding a woman bum is rare.
It's
rare.
rare.
But-
Niggas act
rare.
like that's
It's
But-
the default setting.
But
Yeah.
if you run into one, that shit is like, damn, bitch, you a bum. hey, you playing for the wrong side right
wrong
now.
team.
I'm trying to advocate.
And I always tell them this story too. Is that I remember when my shorty she was working hard. Like she would work at Nordstrom. She was working heavy at Nordstrom, and then some shit happened where she had to quit her job. And at that time, she was supporting me because I was a bum ass nigga at that time.
Tight.
And she had the credit look. So that's what had, like,
This
hey,
nigga podcast and say this nigga like this nigga's a bum ass nigga.
hey, real.
No, listen, bro. I'm telling you, I've been a bum ass nigga
Yeah,
before too.
bro,
we-
it be
you
like
gotta start
that.
somewhere.
You kind of
gang.
low key got like if
That's
you,
that shit that forces you to push through and make a new
On
like. Because I'm
Jesus.
like, hey, it's either.
Yeah, cause who these super when you 18, like who these super motivated ass nigga like, bro, I'm trying to kick it.
Yeah.
I just did 12.
Yeah,
In the school system.
So unless you got like that extra battery in your back where you like, okay, I really want to do something, or it's just like this shit not working, or I don't see myself in it, or whatever. That's when the battery get
Nigga,
put
my
in your
battery
back.
was
And
green,
he made,
nigga.
He made his
and
way
the
out
thing
of that
is
shit.
too, it's like she was supporting me at the time. She had like what 750 credit score. She had all this
Bang
shit.
out.
And the way for me to like excel in my content creation shit, she used Afterpay to get me like my my PC and shit. And then I'm like, yo,
Look at you, broke
yeah.
ass. Look at you, broke ass
And
nigga.
here's the thing. She got into a situation where now like her shit is kind of fucked up, her credit score is down, and my shit is up, and I can help her too.
Bang
Bro,
out. 'Cause it
listen,
just
Why the
happens.
fuck?
Welcome to a relationship.
I'm looking
Bro,
right at the
welcome
camera.
to a relationship, bro.
Why the fuck would I ask her for 50-50?
All right, look, this is another thing too.
Let's talk
people.
about it.
Let's talk about black people. Real
Let's talk
quick.
about it.
Yes, sir.
Look, my nigga. The obstacles, the hurdles that we have overcome just to be where we at here in this
Yes,
country.
bro.
The people with the lowest net worth nationally got the most rules about money.
Bro.
You niggas, yo, I seen a girl say, "Oh, if you ain't got an airport fit, you're a bum."
That's a
Airport fee?
gang.
Yeah.
That's a whole
Niggas
thing
are doing
now, bro.
but that is called fiscal insecurity.
Yeah.
bro.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
When you keep making up new ways to have money,
Yes.
Yep.
it's because you don't have money.
Don't have
You gotta-
bread.
you gotta-
You don't got
You
it
gotta
like
show
that.
everybody in the fucking airport you got bread. Nobody looking at your
Nobody
ass.
give a fuck.
Oh, my
Everybody's
mama.
leaving.
We're going to wherever the fuck
Everybody's
we-
leaving.
We're going to
Everybody
the dates.
is leaving.
You
my
gotta go
nigga.
see these people no more,
Bro,
my
I'm
nigga.
actively on my phone trying to get down the details for this new place I'm trying to make it to.
Yeah.
And you think I'm
Bro,
looking
I'm
at
worried
you.
about what gate I'm going to. Bro, first of all, do you know the inconvenience you would cause somebody by trying to holler at them in the airport?
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
not trying
I'm
to.
not-
Hell no,
It's,
bro.
and even
I was
hey,
gonna say, if you see me in the airport, I'm not gonna disrespect
No,
you
no,
because
no,
like
no. I'm
cool,
talking
but
about.
hollering is
I'm talking
crazy.
about like hollering like on some intimate.
yeah, I was
like,
gonna say for you niggas, we was just talking about this shit the other day. I'm like,
showing
gang,
love in the airport is
Showing
great
love
because
is
we
cool.
because we gone.
we going.
brief interaction. You trying to start a life with somebody.
Bro, this ain't a
I was-
rom-com,
we was
my
just
nigga.
talking about it.
She's leaving.
We was just talking about it, bro. One of the sorriest things you could do as a nigga, bro, to all my young niggas out there, bro, if it's a girl at work, if you in the airport, bro, knowing time and place when to shoot at a
Bro,
girl, all that
yeah.
shit. I be
Stop
seeing
being
niggas.
lame,
Stop
bro.
being
Yeah,
lame.
stop being a
I be
lame
seeing
ass
so
nigga,
many
bro.
niggas, bro. She working. She got 10 screens on her shit to go orders flying out the shit. How you doing? Ain't nobody worried about
Nobody's
your
slowing
ass.
down
What
time
the
for
fuck
your
is
ass,
it?
nigga. You
It's-
standing in the McDonald's shooting right
Nigga,
now.
I smell like grease.
You know, bro, what? It's oil everywhere, my nigga.
This
like
also
Diddy
another
shit.
thing too. It's just like,
Like,
yo, beat it.
what are we like? Come on, my nigga.
Fuck, nigga, you not even here to order. You trying?
Bro, you know what I mean? Sorry
shit.
ass niggas I done seen waiting outside the restaurant
You
for
look
shorty when she
crazy.
get off.
That's a threat.
You
You're
look
insane.
nuts,
That's a
my
threat.
nigga.
Yeah,
That's threatening.
No, that's not like a mutual interest. You're
No, that's
insane.
not
No,
stalker.
you a creep,
You a
my
stalker,
nigga. That's
nigga.
some weird
and
shit,
that's
bro.
my thing is the reason why like I stress like the whole stop being lame thing is because like the key to seeing women as human beings, it means that you can engage with a human being on a human being level.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise you when
With the
when
panda
she
bear.
want to make money
Yeah,
or when
oh,
she
shit.
has a whole.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
wait,
Chance
hold
the
on.
panda bear.
They gonna say we pander.
I
Hold
got
on.
my dad set on.
Yeah,
So
put
did
the
the
panda
prop-
hat on.
when you engage with humans and you find out that a human has multiple interests, it's easier to talk, communicate, and have a good relationship with that human.
Yeah.
So if you already off bat trying to prescribe whatever bullshit you seen Andrew Tate say to
50-50.
you on Instagram, a lame ass nigga, well then you
Bruh,
you're
that
not
nigga,
gonna.
first of all, like, this nigga is a cartoon millionaire.
This
Like,
is a
nobody
car-
behaves like this.
A
No,
cartoon millionaire,
none.
a villain, and nigga
Who
who's
in the
fighting
crib?
trafficking charges.
Who in the crib fake on the piano with a cigar
With a
in their
ci-
mouth? Like, bro, he's
Skin
a
tight ass
This nigga's
shirt.
a loser.
So,
Tight ass
so the thing
pants.
that a lot of niggas have to understand is that this shit is an act for
It's an act, bro.
99% of these niggas out
you know,
here.
you can rent private jets. You can rent cars. You can do all these different.
But you got-
You don't even have to rent the private jet. You could just like space it out. Like there are planes that niggas use for content, and bitches never leave the earth.
There's
No,
planes.
like,
There are
it's
sets.
like a
act like
shell.
There are, you can
It's
go
a
on.
shell.
Yo, on me.
You can go on Pierce
Walk
Base.
up the stairs.
Corny ass nigga.
You can
Wasted
go
your
on Pierce
money.
Base and find a shell of a fucking Boeing or
And
whatever
then you
it
gonna
is.
be in that bitch like this. Where my camera? Hold on. How niggas
Be just like
Exactly.
these.
And while you doing
$1
that-
million moves and
Let me
Dice
tell you,
pineapple.
Exactly. And
Stupid
why-
ass
become a
nigga.
billionaire.
goofy ass nigga.
Niggas got Rick Ross on this
From the
shit.
top, it looked different.
Let me show you how to be a billionaire. Buy my course. Nigga.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, here we
Fucking
go.
the scam, and I was gonna say the
Scam
thing
activity.
is, while y'all fall for the scams and shit, you have people who are kind of pushed by the circumstances to make like real cool shit. So moving along, I want to ask, when did it become grits and eggs, and when did you realize like, all right, cool, like we gon' this is gonna be the shit that we gonna do for real.
Yeah, bro. The TikTok shit was really like, it was fun. Like just I can get my shit off, people react to it. And also too, there's a thing of like that affirmation of like the things I'm saying is resonating with people.
Yeah.
There was such a large request for me to start a podcast.
Damn.
And like long form content. Like literally at some point it got to a point where every post nigga was like, start a podcast, start a podcast, start a podcast. I'm like, okay, cool. Cause I'm not really cooking for real. Like I'm cooking.
You cooking?
I'm
Yeah,
giving
like-
niggas appetizers though. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? It's 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So the grits and eggs shit, I mean, I'm sure y'all done heard me tell this origin story several times. So out of that, I was like, okay, and that's a dope little name too. And then I'm thinking, I was reading Contagious.
Who's
So,
that by?
I can't. Don't give me the line.
Okay.
It was on Nipsey Hussle book list. Though.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I'm
So
look, I'm
it's
look,
about
yeah.
like marketing and branding. And so I was reading that before, and I kept saying, I was like, hold on, I can apply some of this over there. So like then you just start thinking about your brand and woody woo woo. And I was like, not only does it have a personal story for me, but there's a lot of different content I can make around this as far as merch, as far as, you know, whatever. You know, even collabs. I could collab with IHOP or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, I
Collab
just think
with the Jam.
Yeah, Grits, Eggs,
collab
and
with
Jam.
Breakfast
Jam. Grits,
episode.
Eggs, and Jam. You feel
Yeah.
me? So it just makes sense.
Yeah.
The first 10 episodes I recorded in the back of the truck, just a mic. Like audio only. I did one video. I think episode 4 was on video. It was on my iPhone. Ran out of storage. It was all type of shit.
Tight.
But
Yeah.
I knew I was finna get a crib though. Like the truck driving shit I was eating. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm making like 2 racks a week. So it's like
Yeah,
Them niggas
truck
make
drivers
bread.
make
Nah, them niggas make bread.
bro.
you dig? And I'm like, people don't understand, like when you live in like a very standard, basic American life, you know what I'm saying? 2 racks a week, you up. You know what I'm saying?
Really
Especially
really
depending on your if you living like in the South.
I was
that's
living
gonna
in
travel way
Alabama,
further
bro.
than-
Yeah.
if-
And
like
then we
in
was staying
Illinois.
with Granny, so it was like
Yeah.
bro, I'm
Stacking.
cool.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just sending
Deals
bread
like
to
that
the
too.
crib.
Yeah, take care
So
of what you got to.
I think at that point we was like, all right, we're gonna get the crib. Like, I'm gonna get the crib in Georgia. I was like, because if I'm gonna do this podcast shit for real, I'm gonna build out a studio in the crib. Cause like when I did music, that's the way I always did shit. I always invested in myself. So I was always the nigga with the studio at the crib, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I ain't letting everybody in the crib neither. So only a select few people can come record. But like I was always having like this mentality of like, why would I go pay somebody when I could just do it myself and figure it out? So
I can't wait.
when I seen like, bro, I'm recording off like $100 mic and an iPad, and that's like, okay, shit. If I already know how to set it up, I'm gonna just do this in the crib, and I'm gonna get. I saw the vision. I wanted it to look like a late night show, but I wanted all the shit behind me to be black art. So I just started like while I was on the road before I even got the spot, start buying vinyls, start buying Funko Pop, start buying black art while I had the disposable income, and I was like, this all for the studio. So it was just sat in a suitcase.
That's fire.
For like 6 months.
Damn.
Oh, for
You know what I'm
6. I'm
saying?
gonna say, what was the initial reaction you was getting when you first started with like just the audio, and then when you got to the?
A lot of people was fucking with it because it was just raw. Like I would even say like I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Like I didn't have
shit.
topics. I didn't have anything. I would just take videos that I had made that did really well and just expand on the conversation. So like the first 2-3 episodes like 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like matter of fact, my first episode was about Tyler Perry.
That's a
I
great one to start.
really, bro, I've been
That's
wanting
such a
to
good
talk about
And
conversation.
it was because he was finna buy BET. And I was like, oh, this
yeah.
nigga finna make Madea Goes to the Moon. Like I was just talking shit. And from there it was just like I was like, this nigga gonna make Madea Wick. Like Madea Wick. I think the thing that everybody was
Doing
like,
backflips.
he was like, I had said, oh shit, honey, they done killed my dog. I was in that bitch tripping. But like I was just having fun.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And then I was like, it's a real like, but then we would have like, well, I'm saying we. I always say we because I know it's a team effort now. But like back then it was just literally me. But
Respect
when
for real.
when we bought
Nah, for real.
the crib though, yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, because I think we sympathize, or like had a similar like vision of how the content want to be, just that authentic and that real. And I feel like that's so much of what's missing, and that's why it's not surprised that people like really fuck with it.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, I'm literally just being myself. Like, there's no better feeling because you really can't buy me out. Like, first of all, I'm making more money than I ever made in my life, bro.
Yes, sir.
And I ain't in a rush to get more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to make 2 racks a week, and I did that for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I was good. You know what I'm saying? So for this, it was like the content thing, I never even thought monetarily about it. That's all, like, I was never doing brand deals and everything like that. I've never sold products. I never done none of that because I was like, that's chump change. That shit niggas do when like they trying to make content creation a career. They just take any money that niggas throw at them.
Yeah.
For me, it was like, I was always looking to like, Joe Rogan got $100 million.
That was the exact.
For me, it was like, okay, that's the goal. And it's not like I ain't never seen this nigga online hucking products and shit like that. So it's like, first of all, this ain't the most intelligent nigga in the world.
Oh, don't.
nigga short circuit.
He was about to wig on
No,
that.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna wait on him right
also
now.
is not bringing a fresh or unique perspective to anything.
That's the thing.
The value in his show is the people he brings on.
Yeah.
So I'm knowing if I can run this show by myself, and I know I can bring the audience to this shit, then I'll just continually grow it.
Yeah.
And I need the video aspect to promote it.
Yeah.
Because it was audio. I was like, I would, but this was like, I need this to promote it.
Yeah.
So got the studio. Actually, people that was fucking with me, like people that was like following me and shit like that, I had just made a post like, yo, this what I need for the studio type shit. I'm just like I'm on live. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. And they was like, shit, you ain't got it? I was like, nah, I'm finna get it. They was like, nah, let me get it for you. So then people, like somebody gifted me the desk. So I got my first camera was gifted to me.
Damn.
That's so
all that
fire.
shit, bro.
I remember,
That's
I
love.
think it was like, I went back, it was like episode, might have been 45 or 50. You was like, hey, all I need is this amount of people to hit up the Patreon and I'm out this truck type shit.
Yeah.
And
so cause I was doing the math, I was like, this is justifiable for me to leave my gig. And I didn't even hit that number when I quit. I was just like, bro, I'm gonna just go.
Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're gonna sit here and not do
Need
shit?
to
Like
eat.
this shit.
I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
Cool.